Thank you to all of you that hit that like and share button for us. Roll. Freshman, sophomore, boys camp. Oh, we had a fun time with the freshman and sophomore girls. Just a little bit ago, they put on display for us. And these two coaches here, if you don't recognize them, you would recognize their voice. It's Vance Hurley. Graduates of North Carolina Central High School, both residents. We're going to play two 15-minute halves, two 15 here and ready to go. Done. So here one more time, thank you to all of you for that. Let me remind you tonight, basketball game here talking about Alice, Lloyd, College Admissions Office. Be sure to visit me.
Chance and Talon made a bet. If me and Chance win, Talon's going to come up for football. Make sure you let the people know.
Well, what people know that says that should Chance win football. Boys said the whole thing also. So thank you to all of you. I'm more than happy to teach you automotive battle series. Here we go. And I do say thank you very much. First bucket of the ball against 51-2. Gavin Mosley getting the basketball. He takes it opposite court to Jesse Hoskins. Hoskins loses the basketball roll. And this young man here has really impressed me from East Ridge. Basket there by number 5. East Ridge Warriors. And that's Jackson King. Kenny Cameron plays football and basketball. My buddy Ian Mullins joins me back here. This will be a good one, man. We saw some really good Step back 3 for Moses. Another minute. 6-3, Matt Witt on the camera here for us. Oh, nice take by Talon Osborne. Just come up a little bit short. Too much mustard on it. I'm excited for the Knox County program. I really feel like the paper's headed in the right direction. Big bucket there for the kids in the Number 11, Jesse Hoskins hit that big jumper down there, tie us up at 6. And then there's King right on the with another bucket for the Blues team. King, the East Ridge Warrior, from what I understand, Evan his forte was handling the basketball. So, man, he can shoot. They told me that you're going to love how he handles the ball, but I'm impressed with how he can shoot. Gavin Mosley can shoot too. Nothing but the bottom of the net. But the right team, that's not. Even again, 100% of the profits goes to the Knox County Flood Relief. I appreciate you coming in here and helping us 2 nights in a row. Big shout out to your dad, the team short automotive. They help us to work hard. So find you a good deal, but they also work hard to get out to the local. King's heating up from the left side, nothing but the bottom. Last night we had somewhere in the neighborhood of over 500 people here. Today we're coming in out here. That's okay. I'm going to have to just brought it up for not County Central. Tavern goes down the lane and scores his 2 wins home to the region. Right, 13 to 11. King with the basketball. As he pulls that out, it's the steal. He'll go down the lane, lays it up, and it's good. Nice bucket there for King. I believe we got the Wolfman on the east. He's talking to him a little bit of a break with the basketball. Inside, nice pass. Hopkins to Ethan. And a nice cut. Big bucket on that left side. Some more of the guys stayed over from that 7th and 8th grade game. Big bucket there, in and out. Boy, that kid's just a little bit off. Yeah, so the future is bright. The 13, 14, looks him away, puts it up off the glass, just missed it. And now, that one off the mark. We do say thank you and hello to all of you tuning in on Hometown Sports on Facebook Live. Be sure to hit that like and share button in the comments section. Give these guys a big shout out. Ian and I talked last night about what we would have given to have been able to participate in one of these games when we were in the middle school rank.
Good, and one there from number 30 from Belfry.
Second one, nothing but the bottom of the net as he drops that out there as well.
Mosley with it.
A little bit confusing there. And then Chance re-steals it.
Stolen by teammates.
Yeah, a little bit confusing there with those same uniforms on. But Wolfman going to join us here for this one, perhaps?
Here I be, boys.
All right, man. Took a little bit of a break. They tell me that we're coming in loud and clear at home. I turned us up a little bit between games. And so, guys, we've seen a bunch of good talent here so far.
Yes, we have. A lot of great talent's been out here this evening.
Keene makes that one, and I'm telling you, Ian, I'm impressed with him.
Exactly. He's just come out halfway through his first half and showed me what he's about.
Got his team up 21-15. East Ridge Warriors playing that 15th region. Gavin Mosley, Knott County Central, over to his teammate from Hazard High School. And the official says the foul stays here. Gavin Mosley will continue to step us up here. Let's see if I can't get that young man's Begley, right? For Hazard.
I believe so. That is Begley. Well,
Yeah, Isaac Begley, number 32. They jot him down here. That way we'll make sure we give these kids some recognition too. Isaac stayed over to play in this one. Parker Selbles, number 1, stayed to play with us. Gentlemen, are you following the NBA game as it gets closer to the playoffs?
Haven't had a chance to, but I intend on trying to keep up with it here now that spring's back and sprung, as they say, and got a little more time at home in the evenings to watch a little TV.
You know, the NBA to me is always intriguing. This is about the time I start watching it, to be honest with you. They play this season. I like to catch the All-Star game. And then once
Of
playoffs
course.
begin is about when I try to tune them in there. Oh, and they're going to say
And,
goaltending. Or
I believe that is what they say is goaltending.
I think he was trying to go for the putback dunk. Mosley with it. He's going to shoot it and splash it.
That's a nice three for him. A nice three.
Going to get a timeout here.
All the money raised goes to the Knott County long-term disaster flood recovery efforts.
guys, we were fortunate enough last night. We raised right at $3,000. And again, all that's possible for the people that came over and made that. But again, we also want to thank these boys for coming over and playing in this basketball game.
It's awesome. A lot of hands and a lot of time has come in to put this together.
As
Thank
indeed.
everyone.
Great group of people that's come out here, volunteered, put this thing on. Good crowd on hand here, too, for a Saturday evening.
Well, and I knew what was going to happen, too, in this one, fellas, was the fact that as we continue to progress throughout the basketball game, throughout the day, rather, we got so many baseball and softball games going on that would hurt our crowd somewhat. But I think we'll see some few more faces come in here before we're done.
Still plenty enough time in the evening. Old adage goes, the night is only young, as they say.
Number 30 is Zade Rush from Belfry High School. 54 is Ethan Mullins. 32 is Isaac Begley. Number 1 is Parker Settles. Out there so far on the contest for us, 00 is Talon Osborne. Number 5 is Jackson King. Number 11 is Jesse Hoskins. Number 11 from Knott Central is Chance Ambergen. I think I've got them all on here.
Boys there, you can tell Ian just itching to make a cool shot like that,
He is.
trying to get that dunk.
Exactly. Missed the lob right there, but you can see what was intended. Begley with the steal and conversion on the other end.
Gets him to Zeke Hurley, number 11. I missed my buddy Zeke there just a moment ago. Didn't mean to do that, Bubba.
Comes a nice little three-pointer.
That's Keene. Good step back there.
Boy, a nice shot there by Mullins. We've got the varsity coach behind us here. Inside, nice pass, right on the money, and a good finish there. Beautiful finish by Zade Rush from Belfast. This young man going to make them a good player, fellas.
He will.
And a sweet, sweet move right there by Jesse Hoskins for Leslie County. Hoskins got that one here. 5:30 to play in the contest.
One thing about them Hoskins from Leslie County is basketball is instilled in them. They've got some athleticism in that gene pool there in Leslie County with the game.
You are 1,000% correct. Ian, now that I've got your rosters fixed, I may let you do some more play-by-play here, and I go snap a few pictures if you don't care, brother.
Yes, sir. Keene's going to grab that rebound. Come down with it. I think he's going to kick it out.
That indeed he will.
Osborne going to give back to Keene. He's going to take two and make it. Coming on the other end, Mosley's going to bring it up. Making some moves, finds Mullins. Begley of Hazard. Now to Hoskins. He's going to pull a three.
Both teams not definitely wasting any time trying to put up some points up on the board for sure in this one.
No, sir.
They are definitely getting with it.
Osborne missing that one, but Rush is going to get the offensive rebound and pass his teammate who is going to get fouled. That's Sedler, but he's going to get 2 at the line.
Again, this one being kept close here in the first half of this one. Got 2 more games after this one, Ian. Pretty much you can say we're at the halfway point of the evening here.
Still a lot of basketball to be played. He's going to make his second. Mosley crosses the timeline, coming the other way. Passes over to Hoskins. Back to Mosley, little head fake. Making some moves. Hoskins going to call for a screen. Ambergy with it in the corner for Knott County. Good little power dribble right to the rim.
Something Ambergy was good at this past season.
You can tell just by his build, that's where he's good at. He can just extend and get to the rim.
Like Vance was saying there in that last game, Ian, always good to have that element down low that can just assist the team when it's needed.
Exactly. Mosley going to pull a long one in. He's done that all this half.
These all-star games gives these kids the opportunity just to get a little better at what they need to work on.
Rush of Belfry going to pull him a 3 and knock it down.
And these boys just taking this opportunity to have them a little fun on a weekend day, April the 1st. And another thing Vance pointed out was a good point. Opportunities like this during the offseason is a good way to keep in shape.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely tell they're having fun. Osborne going to get fouled. He's going to get 2 shots at the line.
Before this one's over, Ian Osborne's going to get him a cool shot.
I think he is. He's been trying it.
He's itching for it, and before this one's said and done, before the saying goes all she wrote, he'll get her.
And I'd say if he could get a good outlet pass, we could see a dunk in this one.
Something cool is going to come from him before this one's over.
Mosley with it. Out to Mullins, going to shoot a little 15-footer. Coming out with it is Keene. He's going to pass it up to Osborne. And just as I said, he tried it, but he missed it this time.
He's going to get it before it's over with. He's going to get that one shot. That's what he wants.
Down on the other end, Ambergy with a quick score. Keene going to come from far with it. No good. Coming back the other way. Mosley going to try it now.
Mosley homing in on his three-point shooting skills.
Nice reverse by Keene.
Very nice one there.
Mosley with it, top of the key. Little handoff to his teammate from Knott County, Ambergy. Little Euro gets to the rim, finishes. Keene with it the other way. Osborne's going to try a 3 this time. Didn't get it now. Mosley coming back the other way.
Mosley will be a key, essential ingredient for the Patriots in the coming seasons.
You can already tell that's exactly right. 5 seconds to go. Keene going to pull it. One last shot, and he gets it.
The kid takes his time, puts his focus where he knows his confidence will go for it.
Little halftime here. They're going to get about 2 minutes to take a break. And you can tell they're having fun. You can tell little winded too, but that's just because of the energy they're putting out on here. We always like to see, even in an all-star game, that they're given this type of intensity.
Absolutely. No pressure to be felt. They just get to be themselves.
Exactly.
Just these opportunities like this just gives them that golden opportunity just to work on something they want to get better at. And then they'll get to bring it forth when the next regular season comes here in about 7.5 months, come late November, early December, when the 23-24 basketball season gets back into full swing around the mountains and around the Commonwealth. Mullins kid there for Heinlein, Ian. He getting him a lot of playing time, getting him quite a bit of time here this evening to hone in on his skills.
Oh, yeah, this makes his second game he's going to be participating in. Which is awesome for him.
Of course, this is the freshman-sophomore boys matchup. 2 more to follow. We got a junior-senior girls matchup, then a junior-senior boys matchup to cap off the evening and to cap off the whole 2-day event here along the Purpose Road, Pippa Passes at Alice Lloyd. Stay close, go far, as they say around here.
Yep. And they stick true to their motto.
Tuition-free guarantee.
That's exactly right. Going to get the second half underway here in about 10 seconds.
Well, Van's out there on the court coaching. As we were saying there earlier, Ian, a lot of players from all around both the 14th and 15th region made their way here to Knott County this evening to participate in this event. And they came from far and wide, as they say.
And you love to hear that. That just shows you how much spread and variety of talent we have here in the mountains.
You know, Jamie and the gang keep growing this thing. Possibility there may very well be. Give it a couple of years or so, perhaps. May bring in some talent from another region in the mountains. Take part in this, keep this thing growing and rolling.
I'd say, and this just helps everybody with these young players getting some recognition, even the college getting some recognition from, counties over if some players will want to come here and join this program.
Beautiful facility, like I said. If you haven't been here in quite some time, you got to check out all the remodeling and all the new buildings and add-ons they've done here along the creek. Just absolutely beautiful and astonishing.
Keenan Mosley getting wrapped a jump ball. Going to go back the other way for the white team.
You know, I never went to college myself, Ian, but, when I came up on this campus here a couple of months ago and did a high school girls game, I was telling my broadcast partner there, Dylan Combs, we both kind of said the same thing to each other. Kind of makes us wish we had attended college. Makes us wonder what we may have missed out on.
Definitely a nice college. And I'm a senior here, so I'm graduating this semester, so it's exciting to see what'll happen in the upcoming years for me.
Don't mind my asking, where'd you originally come from?
Knott County Central.
Knott County Central.
Yep, right across the hill.
Local boy.
Yep. And honestly, Jamie is part of the reason I come here. He got me, into this. And this is the first time I've announced in a little while, because when I first got here, I was announcing some Alice Lloyd games when I was a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of ushered me in.
And the Alice Lloyd college basketball teams, they're going to do some wonders here. As I understand, if they just keep their pace up like they're doing.
Yeah, they have a good program, good ball team. When season's in, and there'll be some big matchups here, it's nothing for this whole arena to be packed.
Next season, I got to make a priority to at least catch a couple next season. To get the opportunity this past season with some other work at the radio station, but hopefully opportunity presents itself. Wolfman will find himself down here to catch a couple of games.
It's always a fun time.
And I can imagine.
Good floater by Begley there.
Hazard Bulldogs had an impressive season. They went 30-3 overall to finish out their season. Ended a little short in the regional tournament out at Perry Central, but Al Holland knows how to coach a group of boys over there in Hazard.
Definitely does. That's a very impressive record.
Of course, Begley's got some experience in All-A state tournament in Richmond earlier this year. They won the All-A regional tournament at Hazard.
It definitely shows as Mosley knocks down another three. Definitely feeling his rhythm tonight.
Definitely so. One thing about the Begley kid, he knows a thing or two about winning and knowing how to get there.
Keene answers back.
Keene's got to get his self-esteem built up, and you got to see that it shows there, especially him hitting all them beautiful threes. There comes one from Begley, too.
Just as you said, knows how to win. He's going to give the white team a 3-point lead here, 43-40.
Talent fairly equal in this boys matchup here. Spin move there by Keene would have been beautiful if that just fell through.
Good little head fake by Mosley. He's going to pull it and knock it down.
Definitely in his comfort zone in this one for sure.
I think he's trying to get player of the game.
He's on the right track to get it. Definitely on the right track.
Osborne, another Knott County native, going to pull that one.
I still say before this is over, he's going to get that one cool shot. We will see it. Plenty of time for it to happen.
Hoskins of Leslie is going to miss the mark on that one. It's going to stay blue ball. Good pass inside to Settler.
What school is he with?
Jones Fork Elementary.
Jones Fork.
Just down the road a little ways.
Not too far from here at all.
Good move by Ambergy there.
Ambergy's going to do some impressive things come next season.
Exactly. Knott County's got a good program building up here.
KCF doing a fine job with them boys. He's not too far from us right here along Press Row, Ian.
Nope.
Now that we mention him.
I seen him, and now I can't seem to spot him again. I know I seen him here just a second ago.
Right down there he is on the far end from us.
Not even 10 feet away. Good move by Keene there.
Remember Casey in his time when he played over in Harlan, the 13th region. Well, Casey's been part of some quality teams from where he's from over there in the 13th region. I know you sitting here watching all these basketball games. I know you sure have observed, I want to assume anyway, have heard some things about the 13th region. 13th region, they're pretty passionate about their basketball too.
I sure have. Some great ball players from over there in the 13th region. Like Hoskins, maybe mistaking the ref for a player, but it's all in good fun. Keene comes across the screen. Down to his teammate. Missing the mark on the pass. Good pump fake by Amber to get his teammate Osborne jumping and fouled and one. (52-46) white team up ahead of the blue. And Amberger knocks down his and one free throw.
Thing I was going to mention too, Ian, you know, as we've been saying throughout all these games, 100% of the proceeds goes to the Knott County Long-Term Disaster Flood Recovery Efforts. right at $3,000 was made last night. We're hoping to at least match that and beat that tonight. And the crowd keeps pouring in. I believe that is going to be a reality. And like Jamie said on the radio show Sunday night over on WKCB that we do at 7 o'clock on 107.1 there with Sports Talk, if you want to come out and see the money be counted, that's the kind of transparency you'll see with that.
Exactly. We love to see it. As Osborne got his dunk, he finally did. We love to hear that money being raised. And that's a great thing because the Lord knows the community needs it.
Absolutely. A lot of progress has been made since the floods, but still yet more rebuilding has still got to occur. As we all knew, it was going to take some time to get to that point.
It's going to be a slow process, but as Jamie said last night when I was here with him, it's going to take the people helping each other to get this back on track.
It is indeed.
Mosley knocks down another one.
Just so comfortable this evening from that three-point line.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that's where he likes to be.
Just got so much confidence there. Doesn't have any worries whatsoever.
But Keene on the blue team fires back and matches him.
Responds quickly like. Got him a kind of a, not exactly a half court, but a near half court shot with that one there. And 6:39 remains in this particular contest of game 3.
Close game here.
Definitely both teams working equally for the most part anyway. Not letting one or the other try to let it slip away too far from them. They're keeping it within reach.
That's exactly right. I don't think there's been nothing larger than a 8 or 7 point lead here. So both teams fairly well matched up against each other.
Especially during these junior-senior games coming up here. It's going to be real interesting to see the physicality of those two games coming up.
Exactly. Still got more to come. Good, decent crowd we've got here tonight. I see a bunch of different people. I see players and even some of my students, colleagues over here come over. Some people I know that stay in the dorms just up campus, they've come down just to walk in and see what's happening.
Gives them something fun to do.
We'd like to ask at this time all the junior and senior girl all-stars to come to the T-shirt.
Jamie Hughes, some of us folks in radio in, we say this in good fun and joking, bad news Hughes. I don't know if you've heard that saying or not, but if you haven't, you can tell him the Wolfman gave you that term.
Okay. I haven't heard that.
Yes, but it's all in good fun, though, I must point out. He got that from his love and passion for dirt track racing.
Yeah.
I know you talked about he persuaded you into this. Stick around. If he hasn't already, you'll be dragged into that dirt track, too. You know there's a track coming to Knott County. You know that, right?
I've heard about it. There's one in the process. And you know he'll be all over that once.
Oh, absolutely. Told you he was going to get that cool shot before it's over with, and he got it.
Just did. Osborne with a flying layup there.
He'll try to work him in one more.
I'm sure he will before this 5.5 minutes is over with. Hoskins over to Begley in the corner. Down to Mullins in the post. Little fade doesn't work. Settler coming with it the other way. He's going to pass to his teammate, number 11, Zeke of Beaver Creek.
Beaver Creek, best known as God's country to the locals around here, what the Wolfman has learned from living in Knott County.
Exactly right.
Keene with another nice three. Especially in this game, Ian, the kid's good at the three. Just so confident in them, and it's working.
Exactly. Good layup there by Ambergy. I think Mosley and Keene have been just matching each other on the other ends of the court for three. he's going to drive that time and score.
School is Keene with East Ridge. Says Warriors on the jersey, and I know
East Ridge, yep.
East Ridge is known as the Warriors over there in Pike County.
Good to see some Pike County talent coming over here. Osborne extended, got that layup there. He's going to tie it up. Hoskins to Begley, good find, just couldn't finish that time. Zeke, little layup, no. Ambergy coming down the other way. Good needle threading pass to Mosley for the layup.
Just good solid execution on that play.
He's going to put his team up by 2 here.
Wasn't able to make it out here for night 1 last night, and I'm maybe asking a silly question. Y'all had any overtime matchups here? So far in this particular round this year?
Can't remember. I'm pretty sure we have. Are you talking about Alice Lloyd or?
No, I mean just in this all-star games here.
Not yet, not yet. Not yet, but this one could be looking to be that way.
Has a little potential to it. As close as they're keeping it.
Kane misses the mark there.
A little too short.
Mosley passes up to his teammate, Ambergy, for a nice bucket on the other end.
Keene wasted no time to answer quickly to respond to that one.
Good layup by the East Ridge Warrior. Hoskins of Leslie County going to get tied up, but it's going to stay with his team.
Leslie County Eagles out of the 54th district to the 14th region. Definitely keep your eyes on them over the next few seasons. They're going to be making a run in that district.
Exactly.
The boys from over there in Hyden, Leslie County. A little 35, 40-minute trip from Hindman. Not too far from here at all.
Begley at the line for Hazard. He's going to knock down his first. Second one knocks it down as well. Puts his team up by 4, 68-64 with under 2 to go here. But right again, Keene wastes no time going right to the basket and scoring.
A kid that will definitely keep with you.
Mosley with it now. Coming the other way for a white team. Sizing up. He's going to pull up and miss the mark on that one, but there's Hyman's Mullins to grab the rebound. Couldn't get it up a second time, but it's going to stay with the white team. Amberger to inbound. Trying to get it to Mosley, but Keene intercepts it. He's going to score. That's going to tie us up here. 1:15 to go, 68-68.
Just the amount of quickness and speed Keene has got there. It's really propelled the blue team.
Definitely showcasing his skills. Amberger getting caught up. There's Keene with another steal. Good pickup and finish.
Kid has picked up the adrenaline now. He's on fire. He's unstoppable right now at this point, Ian.
Definitely showcasing all his talents he has. Hoskin comes down and fires back with another layup. He's going to tie it 70-70. Up ahead to Belfry's rush.
We got a quick back and forth one here with about 30 seconds left.
Blue team up by 2. Mosley going to take a long 3 and drill it.
Back and forth. Nice down to the wire, barn-burning finishes that you love to see in a basketball game.
That's right. Puts his white team up 1 point. Keene with the ball. 10 seconds left. Guarded by Mosley, making some moves. 7 to go. He's going to pull a 3 off the mark, but offensive rebound by Rush. Shoots it, knocks it down. And as the time's going to come out, that should be blue team on top by 1.
Blue team edging it out. There toward the end, a little quick back and forth game there in the last 60 seconds. Pretty impressive play by both teams, you got to say right there. I mean, there was a lot of speed, quickness, and athleticism there. I mean, it just went back and forth when one team, one player hit a shot, another one just responded, and Keene just responded. I don't have the percentages. I didn't keep them, but I would say as far as on returns and execution, he had to be at least 70, 80% in this game.
Of course, yeah.
Had to be in that range.
That was a great sequence of events in that last 30 seconds. That almost felt like a regional championship game, something just how back and forth it was going.
It was.
As Jamie lines up all players here, I'm sure here in a second he's going to give us the MVP.
Well, yeah, we're going to know who it is, too, as they get their pictures taken here as part of this event. Again, 2 more games on tap. Got the girls' junior-senior game coming up, and then the boys' junior-senior game to wind it all up for the 2-day event here at Purpose Road.
That's exactly right. So still got 2 games. If anybody would like to come down and join in on the fun, we'll still be here for a little bit.
Plenty of time in which to do so. I was telling Jamie there earlier, the night's only young, as they say. We're just getting warmed up.
That's exactly right.
Again, I'm just anticipating these junior-senior games, the athleticism we're going to see, as this is, the part of the evening we really get to see the experience, and pretty much the girls is getting ready to come out here, and of course the boys too, following that. They've done this thing for many, many years. It's just now we all know, have the best idea what they're good at. And, I believe really just with the matter of these junior-senior games, it's just a matter of quicks and wits, I believe be fair just to say.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Who thinks quicker on their feet? Because when you get to that point, especially in your high school career, that's what it comes down to, is you've done it for all those many years. And it comes down to quick on your feet, snap your finger decisions.
Definitely that muscle memory. You got a player that's been doing this for 3 or 4 years. It almost comes natural to him. Jamie getting a little interview with Keene here.
Man, you played good today. They told me when you got here that you was really good handling the basketball, but man, pretty good shooter too. I think you get some credit there too.
Yeah, I always just stay in the gym, shooting on the machine every day.
Who do you look after as far as your game? Who do you think your game or your favorite?
I like Luca, because I'm not that quick, but I try to be kind of deceptive and get my shot off.
When you shoot like that,
Excuse me.
thanks for coming on.
The East Ridge Warrior there from out of Pike County, 15th region. Well deserving.
The final girls started off with a three-point shooting competition. Let's give you a couple minutes to warm up.
Again, stick around. The girls' junior-senior game coming up. They're going to get some warm-up shots here and so forth. Get a little warmed up, get them a little some adrenaline built into them, get the blood flowing and pumping before they bring the talents out onto the court.
2 minutes to shoot in the three-point competition. 2 minutes to shoot it. The top 2 will move
And we're
on.
starting to see a few more people trickle on in here.
We'd love to see that.
Indeed. I think we got Mr. Hughes coming back over here. Or at least I thought we was, but
think he's busy talking. He loves just to interact with all the people that come here.
Gotta love the people that are sociable. Gotta love that about anyone. Not shy away from anybody.
No, you cannot. That's one great thing is being a good communicator.
Exactly. Maybe we shouldn't mention this, but the Wolf Band's going too. If this entices you to come on down, concession food is awesome.
Exactly. I believe this is a Butterfinger brownie I've got sitting here. It's been eyeballing me. Once I get a second, I'm going to scarf it down.
I don't blame you. Well, the nachos and the hot dogs out there looked pretty good too. Like I may have to make my way here in a few and cure the old stomach, as they say. You've heard the old adage, when you get hungry, gnawing your backbone. Out here getting their warm-up shots before they get underway here.
And it's another 3-point competition.
Should be a fun one indeed. Here, before too much longer, we'll give you the rundown of the rosters once they are wrote down, and we all know exactly who's going to be on the court for this particular one. Coach Don there with Alice Lloyd. And we got Jamie and Vance making their way back here. Of course, the camera is being adjusted as we speak at the moment.
Got a good turnout of senior and junior women's basketball players for the All-Star game.
Really good turnout of them here. Do what now? I don't either. I was going to ask you something. Yeah. Well, we're kind of helping out with this. Are we able to get food out there at concessions? Huh? Are we able to get food out there at concessions while we're helping with this?
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's the reason I asked. Go out there, maybe get through something right quick.